It's me, Potato Man. And today I am back with another showcase. You might be asking, why are you holding a prune stick? Because it's the Loki showcase today. Woo. So yeah, today I'm just going to be showing off Loki figures. There's only going to be 2, just because I want to move on to other things. For example, the Bad Batch. I am still working on those. I have not made much progress. Not much. But I'm working on them now, so yeah, hopefully that becomes like the main focus, because I want to get those over with, because I want to move on to other things that isn't just the Bad Batch. But yeah, let's get into it. Woo! Alrighty, so the very first figure that we have is Loki. Yep, here we go. So here's Loki. Obviously, I just made it his little white suit along with a black bow tie. Got a little cut on his arm, because I'm pretty sure he got cut on the arm once. The legs are just, I didn't really decide to customize the legs just because I thought these work absolutely perfectly. Maybe I could like paint on pockets, but who knows? Does he even have pockets? I'm pretty sure he does. But the old man Luke hair, I just painted that in black. I used the original Loki face, not like the 2012 one. I'm talking about the Thor Ragnarok one, because that is just the best Loki face, and it's literally just a Loki face. Maybe in the CMF, hopefully they actually decide to give him his own face. Sylvie's face, on the other hand, does not look like her at all. It looks like a child. I heard someone on Instagram say that once. I think it was on Instagram. Yeah, I think it was. But I do agree with that statement, that Sylvie in the CMF looks like a child. But yeah. But pretty much here, the reason why I have this set is because I got the original set. But I just painted on the torso, just painted it all in white. And then painted on the rolled up sleeves and give him this sword, which I could have given him like this little knife right here. I forget where this is from. What like theme is this from? I don't remember what it's called. Another thing, I want to do like a variant of myself where it's a Loki. So I want to take this helmet. It was going to be used for something else, but I just never really went through with it. So it was going to be like another knight, kind of like the whole original knight thing I've been doing is going to be like my Sick Vic's brother, because I do have a brother in real life, actually, believe it or not. But I was going to use this for him, like just kind of his own armor, make it like dark blue and all that. But nah, I just never went through with it. But yeah, I might just like sculpt on horns onto the front. Or I could take like a Loki helmet and just chop off the horns and just glue them on. That would be easier, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for Loki. Just not much, real simple detail or figure. I could have like made the TVA jacket, so I might do that at some point. And I might make some straps for him if the straps actually do, because doesn't he like summon the sword? I don't think he ever like pulls it out. Well, I don't remember honestly. But I might make the straps later, but who knows. Next up is my favorite, Sylvie. Yeah, I want to get this clear real quick. I spent all night yesterday painting this torso because I messed up on the original. The original, I messed up on the ceiling, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you see the difference between the blacks. Like, the legs are just pure black, but they look completely different. You know that. So I just kind of rushed this one last night, so I could just get it over with, so I can get this showcase over with, because, I don't know. We also might be asking, hey, where are some of the other characters, like Mobius, Kang, frickin' B-1500, I think that's the name. I don't have plans on making them right now. Maybe later. Not right now, though. But yeah. Moving on, we got Sylvie here. I really do like the detail on this figure, especially with the torso. I think this one came out better looking, just because the color's going to stand out. I didn't really do any back detail, because you never really see them from the back. I think we only saw, like, one shot. Like, very few shots of a character from the back. Like, Loki and Sylvie. Well, actually, no, Loki got, like, a whole thing because of TVA jacket, but, yeah. I sculpted on the horns, like this little tiara crown thing, onto the TVA hair, why am I saying TVA? Mad Eye Moody hair. I think that's his name. I don't know Harry Potter. But yeah. This face, I don't really know what to do for her face, honestly. I'm not using the Wonder Woman face because I already sculpted the crown, so like what's the point? But yeah, I'm not using it just because I already have plans on sculpting it. Where's that face that I've been using? I hate it. Maybe if I find this face at some point. I've been using like there it is. I've been using like a different face. I could, like, if you have any face recommendations, tell me in the comments. But here's this. I do have this face as what I was using originally. It might work a little bit better. I'll leave it on for now until I figure out a different one. But yeah, I just kind of made the other one just because I honestly don't know. But yeah, I did the arms and the hair were actually from the original. Like, originally I sealed them over in this, but I was able to salvage them, thank God. Another thing, I do use aerialite torsos now, just because it makes, like, the female curved torsos a lot easier. I did actually paint on the side, so, like, in sort of the crevice, where the, this weird little cross hatch thing, I don't really know what it's called, honestly. But yeah, the reason why I painted all of this in black and not, like, a gray is because it's color black. It's no other color. Like, I could have used, like, a pavement color, maybe, but then again, it still would have looked black either way, because I don't know why, but pavement and black just kind of look similar to each other. Like, here's Hunter. Like, look how similar they look. And I'm pretty sure I've, like, sealed this over before, like, over those two colors, and they just kind of look the same. But yeah. But that's pretty much it for Sylvie, really. There's not much else to talk about with her. Just everything else is pretty simple. So yeah, I'm just going to show off a couple whips, or just a couple finished figures that I just want to, you know, that I can tease for. I'm doing my own thing with the Spider-Man villains and just Spider-Man characters in general, where I take them and I just kind of do like my own design, whether it be inspired by two designs or just something that's off the top of my head. So this Spider-Man, I saw this torso in a Bricklink store and I was like, that could be like a good homemade suit, like a sort of thrown together one. So yeah, I did this, but you'll see in like an actual showcase if I ever decide to show these off. I will be posting on my Instagram though and Reddit. Here's Venom. Just, like I said, my own version, like, the Spider emblem is not really based off of anything, just whatever. Goblin. He's inspired by both, like, the Raimi movie with, like, the torso and the comics. Just kind of, like, the whole concept of it all just being armor and not, like, him, like, actually mutated. I don't know if that's actually him in the comics. Okay, so the Green Goblin in the comics, is he, like, mutated green? Like, was he mutated and just became green? Or is he, like, actually just, is it just, like, a mask? Because logically, it wouldn't make sense if it was like a rubber mask, because then it wouldn't be able to move with its mouth. That's not how that works. But then we got Carnage. This one was off the top of my head, just because I just kind of had that one imagined. And then the best one out of them all, the Wall. You'll see him later. And then we got just some Adventure Time customs. We got Huntress Wizard. And I've already posted the Fern on my Instagram, so if you really want to go see that, just go to my Instagram. It's Potato Meat Customs. You can follow my Instagram if you want. But you don't have to, honestly. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay, but then we have... So, there's a Far From Home suit from... LEGO's making a Far From Home suit. It's really good looking. He doesn't have any arm printing, so I just made my own arms for him whenever I eventually get that set. I was going to make this like an actual custom, but I decided just not to finish it because there's no point. There's no point, honestly. Just really no point. Bad Batch, on the other hand. I am still working on these. Like, it may look a little sloppy, but here's Echo so far painted. And I'm doing 2 Hunter helmets. I'm doing one by AV Figures, just because I want to see what that looks like. And I'm doing one by Nate's Minifigures. I want to see what that one looks like too. So we'll see how these go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just those are the only things I'm really working on right now. So yeah. Oh, yeah, we got Mando. I did like have this whole Mando project thing where I was going to be remaking all of them. So I'm still going to do it at some point. But here he is. Yeah, that's him so far. Grogu is still not painted. Haven't made any progress on him ever since the finished sculpt with the movable arms. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Ah, look, I'm sorry, man. But you gotta get pruned. Alright, I'm sorry. You're getting reset.